course.
Thank, thank you, Sage. Tony.
Yes.
Um, Sister, thank you very much. Just a question about you mentioned the young sister who had had 30 years of hate in her heart, in her mind. And, I have three daughters. I love them and my wife. And it just, I wanted to know your thoughts on how they're going to go through troubles in their lives, as we all do, as we all are. How valuable and how would you recommend using some form of pre-framing so that when they do have these issues, that they're already prepared and have that emotional strength and vitality to get through it, and they don't have to, wait 30 years? Or how would you introduce it to a maybe not a 6-year-old, but maybe I don't know,
Yes.
when would you introduce these ideas? Thank you.
First and foremost, we need to remember as a parent, our thoughts and vibrations, which means our ideas are already radiating to them. The time that the soul starts absorbing your ideas and your beliefs of life are when they enter the womb of the mother. And that's why today, when there is healing, a lot of people are regressed to the womb. And they say, what was the parent going through when the soul was in the womb of the mother? So if a parent means both, it's not necessarily just the mother, but it's both. If the parents were going through any turmoil, any conflict, any fear, any trauma, then sometimes the soul absorbs that in the womb and then they carry it in their life. But similarly, if the parent is going through self reflection, meditation, love, compassion, the soul absorbs it right from the womb. So there is no age of when we are going to teach children. It's about what we are learning, what we are holding, what is our belief. Belief meaning understanding, not just a belief, understanding how I live in my consciousness and what's the aura that I carry. It's radiating to every soul around you. And children catch it faster, which means as I grow older and more information keeps getting coded on my mind, in which we say the ego gets developing, my ability to absorb and catch reduces. But a child absorbs very fast, very fast. So it's actually the easiest time when they're 5, 6 years old. It's the easiest time for them to learn, but learn not by talking about it repeatedly, but learn by living it.
Yeah.
And of course, your vocabulary, your way of talking to them starts becoming their way of thinking, starts becoming their way of thinking. We need to learn and therefore be able to share that we are not just the body and everything that we do. We are the energy in this body. That is I, and the rest, everything is mine. This I and mine is very important because everything is mine. I believe it's I. So if somebody did something to my body, I don't say they did something to my body. I say they did something to me. Nobody can do anything to me. The power there only lies with me. It's the room here. That's the only place no one else can enter. So never they say they did this to me. No, they can't do anything to me. No one can do anything to me. So that I and mine difference is very important. And then, first and foremost, don't think that they will definitely go through all these challenges and these issues. No. Every soul comes with a different destiny, different karma, different vibrations. Don't already start thinking that they will go through this. That is also an affirmation. That's also a vibration.
Yeah.
Don't send it. It's like me saying my child will meet with an accident in this life. No. Why? Why will we ever think like that? But we think like that because we feel many people are going through it. Doesn't matter. Every soul's journey is different. So we will not create a thought that they will go through these challenges. That's also not an energy. So we are empowered. We empower them as they go through those little things while they're 5 years old, 6 years old. From there, we start the principles of cleaning the mind, forgiving, apologizing, letting go, self respect. Self respect should not be dependent on public approval,
Amen.
is what we can teach them when they are in kindergarten. And especially for a generation which is growing up on social media handles right from the time when they are kids, it's a very deep conditioning that if people approve of me, then I'm good. And if people don't, then I need to change to become what they want me to be.
Yes.
So self esteem should not be dependent on public approval. I should know for myself what is comfortable, what is right for me, what makes me at ease. And so, as young girls, they don't need to change and become what somebody else wants them to be. Yes, they take advice, they see if it works for them. Yes, but only just so that I get more likes on my social media handles, we start changing. Simply start changing from the way we dress up, the way we eat, the way we speak, the way we behave. We start becoming like what the world wants us to be just to get more approval. So, self respect is what we develop, and it can start from any age. But more important is just about who you are as parents. Children will just absorb it. My mother started meditation and she used to tell me to do it, and the more she told me, I said, like, no, I'm not interested in all this, I don't need it, my life is perfect, there's nothing wrong in my life. And then she stopped saying it. And this I'm saying when I was 25 years old, not even 5 years old. And then she stopped saying it, but she was living it.
Yeah.
And the vibration was in the house. And one day I just got up and I said, I also want to learn what you're doing. I still don't know why I said it actually. It was in the air. It's in the air. That's why I say vibrations travels faster than COVID. You just catch it and you don't even know when you caught it. There was nothing wrong, nothing had happened. I just got up one day and said, I also want to learn what you're doing. That's it. So just live it and it vibrates and radiates and they catch it.
And everything Sister Shivani has been sharing with you has been an example of priming, right? You're priming the mind with these affirmations. You're priming the mind by also what you're deciding not to consume, when you're not trying to consume it. I mean, think of everything she shared with you. It's been a form of priming. Priming the mind, the body, the heart, the soul to be at its best.
Yes.
And that starts with you. Your energy will have that impact.
And how incredibly profound for our children, once again, to reflect that they are a beautiful soul, that they are a pure
Yes.
soul, reflecting their sovereignty back to them. So then they go into school, and if there's maybe a child that's a bully, once again, is the recognition and awareness that they claim who they are in this world, and that they're not here to please the external world. We're here to serve the external world. And we get to raise, not only but also raise a generation that are aware of the fact that we're here to be a blessing to life. There's nothing more profound. The fact that your soul stood up and asked that question for your children it moves me. So thank you, Sister Shivani, for offering your light.
Thank you for all that you've shared with us. We worked so hard to find you. We chased you through many different locations. So we're
Sorry
so
for
grateful
that.
we caught you and so grateful we got to share with you, and we hope to meet you in person sometime
Indeed.
in the near future.
And
You're
next
a
time,
beautiful light.
time you plan to come to India, please come to India, Bharat. It's a very beautiful country and I know you love that country.
Yes, we do.
And yes, and Mount Abu is a very beautiful place of vibrations of meditation. So look forward to having each one of you over there.
Look forward to it. Namaste. Thank you very much.